on. So not feeling that good. You know the story. So I'm gonna write for a little bit, and then we'll see how it goes. All right. You can hear this, right? Let me go back here. Oh, I don't think that you can hear that. Okay, let me go back here. I probably have to go to loop back. Here we go. Let's try this. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Check, 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 check. Okay. Let's try it again. Book signing was good. I gotta find it. Here it is. So I'll show you. It was so good to see him. Um, so here's the book. It's called The Tiny MBA: 100 Very Short Lessons About the Long Game of Business. And so this is the guy, Alex. And then I said, write me something that I can look up to every morning when I wake up. And he just said, just freaking do it, Walt. You are the best. Good guy. But and so this is the book. Like you go to a page and it's like a little short. It's a tiny book about like business thoughts and lessons and stuff. Like here, I'll read you one. Page 55. What's this say? Oh, wait, I can't even see it. Right here. Competition is a reality of business, but 99% of the time, competition doesn't look anything like people imagine it will. Or I don't know. Go to another one. Here's page 95, 90, 93. Oh, this is a long one. Okay, let's go to the short one. If done well, teaching and marketing can be nearly indistinguishable from each other. So it's like little things like that. It was his lifetime. I don't know about life goal. I think so though. He wanted to publish a book, and he did this during the pandemic. A great business partnership can be wonderful, but just like other partnerships, requires real effort on the relationship, not just the business. So I know Alex back when. Oh man, there's a lot to talk about with this man. I mean, this is a whole book of worms here. So I know Alex because when I had a stream on a website called Revision 3. Here, let me see if I can find it. Here, wait, let me actually show the old desktop here. So Revision 3. Um, and if you might know, you might not. Before Reddit, it was a website called Digg.com, and it was big. Dig was it. It was the number one website on the internet. In fact, the joke was, oh, was it Dig? No, no. Okay, so Reddit's motto is the front page of the internet, but Dig was before Reddit. Anyway, that was started by a guy named Kevin Rose and Jay Adelson. And so Kevin Rose now works at Google and he does a bunch of other stuff. In fact, Kevin Rose used to be on a TV show called Tech TV, which is a show that I watch. I'm going through a whole spiel. Um, I grew my YouTube channel uh, in such a way that Revision 3 reached out to me and then they licensed my show onto their platform. So it was syndicated. Well, Alex was also at the time doing a ton of internet stuff, and I think that he's friends with like Kevin Rose and Gary Vaynerchuk and a bunch of other people. And so he was actually based in Philly, and he started a thing called Indie Hall. So this was, in some ways, almost like the country's first co-working place in the world. Um, and so to explain what it is oh, look at that, it's February 2022. So this is recent. This is their new headquarters. Um, so what it is that working from home sucks. And so instead of working from home, See, like this is September 2020, so this is 2 years ago. Um, so it's all these people, all of these independent creators like yourself. Like if you're making a video game at home, well, rather than working at home, just for $300 a month, you can go work in an office, but it's your own office with a bunch of other independent thinkers and creators. So, and then a couple years later, like about 6 years later, then WeWork comes out and a bunch of other places. But so Alex is the founder of WeWork. That's a really really long answer, but so like our roads connected because we kind of had the same synergy of internet friends, sort of. Um, and I loved his free, not so much free thinking, but his I guess like sound thinking. Like he's a very good thinker. So that's basically it. That's the whole thing. And so to give you a date, I mean this is 2007, 2008 maybe. Yeah, it's about that. 2007, 2008, 2009. And you know, I had I don't know, probably one of the largest music channels on the internet. He was doing his thing. We had a bunch of common friends in Philadelphia, and so then we just hung out a lot. Um, oh man, I think about that a lot, man. That hits me hard, man, when I talk about that stuff. I don't think this thing's gonna work out, dude. This orchestra thing. I can't. I just don't know how I'm ever gonna bounce back, dude. Like I'm completely convinced that I'm completely fucked. Completely fucked. Like, I think it probably could have worked out maybe 4 years ago after I was in rehab for 3 years. I think maybe, but now I just think you've been so fucked up for so long, and you're finally starting to get things back a little bit. But I think like at this point, uh, that the ship has sailed. I think I'm just too little, too late, and I'm just fucked, man. That's my story. All right, let's write some fucking dumb music that no one gives a fuck about. All right, let's go back to the beginning here. Okay, here. What's this? Okay, is it this one? I don't think I finished this one. Oh yeah, I do. Okay. Cool, cool. All right, so I never continued that. By the way, I haven't heard from Anthony. I should probably text him. I want to just text Ant. We don't have to write music, man. I just want to write. I just want to hang out with him, man. He's he's a good time. Um, I was gonna say any plans next week. Maybe I can come up and hang, or if you and if you want to come to Philly, let me know. Can even bring Frank. I just gotta get out of my own head over here. Feeling stagnant. All right. Yeah, I know. I can't give up. But when I get really pissed off, I get quiet. I just don't talk. Oh, dude, you've been a huge help. If I give up, I'm just gonna send you all the money back. I'm gonna send everyone back their Patreon money and everything. It's just fucking this whole thing is just stupid. Ugh. It's like every time I try, I just get fucked, man. Oh man. Like I was fighting for a full-time job for probably, I don't know. What's up, Fletch? Like for probably, I don't know, like 7 years. Since 2015. Yeah, so 7 years. Like I finally get my first full-time job like 6 months ago. And it's like it's too late, man. Like I wanted to buy a house. I had when I had that part-time I gotta shut the fuck up. I gotta shut the fuck up. Yo, Lean. Yo, guys, this is the cellist, Carolina. Great. She's watching me bitch about how fucked up things are right now. Ah, man. I just get down and out, man. I went from, I don't know, 40,000 subscribers, 300 views per episode, like live people hanging out. I try and come back, and I'm just fucked, man. Just royally. I laugh. I laugh. That's all you can do. What's up, Lean? Lean, they know all my bullshit about buying a house. The worst part about this whole thing is that like I wanted to buy a house like for the past 7 years, right? You get a job 6 months ago, and you pay down all your debt. You try and get things back, and now houses are probably 70% higher than what they were. So like any job I got just negates any win, right? Like you're just not getting ahead. It's like I don't know, man. It is fucked. By the way, Lean, they all know the story about the Hustle House. The Hustle House was my envision of yeah, I know. I feel better. At least I'm not dizzy anymore. I don't have vertigo, and I'm not walking into walls anymore, which I guess, you know, baby steps, I guess. Um what was it? Um so the idea of my Hustle House was I had this grand vision, and I still have it. Is like you buy a house for that has maybe like 8 rooms in it, like 8 rooms, 8 bathrooms, like not a mansion, but like it can be a shitty small house, but with like a big recording area. It could be a basement or a backyard garage or something, and then like maybe 6 or 7 or 8 rooms in in the house. Maybe like an old doctor's office with a garage in the backyard or something, right? And the Hustle House was this idea of like everyone hanging out in the house, and they're all musicians, and we all pay like I don't know $400 a month, right? 8 people paying $400 a month, and you get like trumpet players, cellist, flute, conductor, violin player, whatever, right? And it's just like every day you're just recording at night. And but that's the job, right? Like the job is not everyone has a 9 to 5 job and then they come home and then they record. I mean like it's just a house that everyone is just like eat, sleep, breathing as this musical like this classical music incubator. I had this vision in my head and I ran it through a couple friends. And I'm like, hey, like should I buy this house? And then like everyone throws in like $400 and then all the musicians get to live for like $300 or $400 a month. So then they can leave their jobs, and we can all just work on music all day. But then all my friends were like, "That's a horrible idea," because like, do you want 8 people like playing trumpet in the morning? I don't know. And all it takes is one nasty neighbor to shut the whole party down. So that would kind of suck. Um, yeah, we're all going through this. Yeah, I know that's the thing, right? Like you get like you're behind the 8 ball, right? You're not getting ahead, and now inflation is 7.5%. So then your boss gives you like a 6% raise. You're like, well, I, thanks for the raise, I appreciate it, but I still lost 1.5% of my money. Uh, Co-housing is all the rage these days. It's kind of what you have to do now, right? Walt wants his own cloud club. What's a cloud club? I like it. I like the name of that. Oh, I didn't realize it was a co-production house also. Yeah, yeah. No, 8 people working and living together. It's like real world without the MTV money. Yeah, no, that's what that's what it would be. It would be called like the real music world or something. Yeah, yeah. So all right. So let's just go back. Let's just try and finish this piece here. All right. All right, so the reason why, okay, I see what I did. I left this open for Anthony to sing over top of. So, Carolina, this is my buddy, 10-second songs. I don't know if you've seen him. This is who we're going to probably be working with next time. I don't know about next time. It might not be for a while, but he makes YouTube videos. I've known him for, gosh, probably a decade now. And he does like 10 seconds off each version of a song. Like let me go into oh, I don't know. Wait, this is coming through Chrome. Hold on, wait. Where's is this Chrome? Yeah, this is Chrome. All right. So I don't know. Like 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So this is
through.
Okay, well, give me a song that he sings though. All right. Well, hold on. I got it. Dude, I can't. All right, here. Like, Take on Me, the song, sung in 20 different versions. I don't know. So that's what he does. He's probably the coolest guy that I know. He's awesome. So we're working on a collab. Maybe we do. Maybe we don't. But he is just musical prowess. He's so Yeah, he's very, very, very talented. He's really his voice is probably. I mean, you got to hear. I mean, this guy's. Oh man, I gotta pull it up again. 10-second songs. Um, you got to hear this guy's grunt. He's got this like Seattle grunge grunt that I'm just dying to write for. Um, you'll hear it here at the end. Like, let me see if I can find
It's
it.
worth all the way is to be my
You'll hear it.
memories, to be my sunshine after the rain. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. Oh, and I'll take with me the memories to be my sunshine after the rain. It's so hard.
I didn't think that when I first heard it, I didn't think that he'd be going down the pentatonic scale at the end there. But so that's a cover song of a Boys and Men track. Cloud Club is a house a man upon rents and an apartment. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Like an artist commute, but in an apartment building. Okay, I'm trying to think if that's where I partied with her. So Amanda Palmer and I hung out a couple times, but the one time it was after uh, I performed with her at the Boston Philharmonic. I arranged the music for her, and me, her, Neil Gaiman, and a bunch of other people, we all went to her apartment, and it was a wild apartment. It had a tree in the middle of the house, like dead center, middle of the apartment, right up above the roof. So you walk upstairs, you walk up this like spiral staircase, and he would record with us in person live. Yeah, he would be in the room with us. So, um, but you walk up, and there's this giant treehouse in like the third or fourth floor of her apartment, and there was a window. Like there was almost like a sky window looking out into the universe. So you climb up into the tree, you sit inside of it like a tree house with like a hammock in it, and then you look up at the stars. So I'm like, I went from like having like this like little YouTube channel to like then like a year later, I'm sitting in a treehouse with Neil Gaiman, like talking about the universe. It was just like, and then everything just went downhill from there afterwards. So no, it went uphill. It was good. Then it was moved to LA, work at YouTube, work with Mark Wahlberg, and then it went downhill. But until then, it was fun. Okay, let me see. The Cloud Club Boston. Let's see. Let's find this out. Oh yeah, look, there's trees. Oh wait, I wonder if there's a tree. Yeah, see that sunroof there? Oh wait, it's getting all weird. Hold on. I wonder if this is it. Oh, this could be it. This is it. Oh my gosh, this is it. Yo, that's the tree. Yo, this is it. This is it. We walked up this tree. I sat up here, and then we looked over the skyline. Oh, yo, this is it. Finding daily application for possibilities. There's another artist conceptual space in Los Angeles that I was about to live in. It was called oh my god, oh my god. Um oh my god, I gotta go through my emails. Hold on. Um Anthony just texted me back, by the way, but it's a voicemail. It's one of those voice messages. I'm not gonna play it on the internet. Um Wait a minute. What was oh my god. I gotta text Tay. Hold on. Hold on. I'm texting Tay Zonde. Um what was uh, um what was the name of Uh, it was called like the art. Oh my god, I want it. Oh my god, what is it called? Um, it was owned by my buddy. He was renting it out, but as an artist house. Oh, I'm not gonna find it. Oh my god, it was a house just like that. I need to remember to stop prompting Maudlin. What's Maudlin? Hi, nice to meet you. Yo, 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 what's up? Cloud Club looks so yeah, it was a good time. There was a lot of just good back and forth vibes, you know. It was you know, people just hanging out having a good time. There was just tattoos, piercings, colored hair, clouds of smoke, drinking, music, everything. There were, you know, um, it was just good. It was just a good time. Just a really good time. Ooh, good time. All right. Now I'm trying to think. Do I add Oh, what's going on? Wait, is it coming through here? Oh no, it's not. Okay. So I'm is when you dwell on the sad memories. Yeah, I got some really. It's not so much the sad memories. I mean, it is. Let's be honest, it is. But I think it's I don't know. It's deep. You know, it's deep stuff. Like I wouldn't even go to a psychiatrist because they couldn't even help me. I'd be like, yeah, you're not helping in this situation. I'm like I'm like way too deep in this thing. Plus, I'd rather have the money than go to a psychiatrist, right? Like instead of me paying $100 an hour, I'd be upset about the outgoing expense. I'd rather keep the money, use $100 to pay Carolina, or to buy a new tripod, or to do a new recording session. So that's basically where I'm coming from. Okay, let's go. Let's go. I'm trying to think. Do I write another verse here, or do wait? Let me see what Anthony is saying. Oh my God, what is the name of it? Tay doesn't remember. What was the girl's name? That was the director of the place. I'm texting Tay. Squirrel. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got. First of all, I've got. I can't show you. I mean, yeah, no, I can't. That'd be fucked up. Um, like I can't show you. That'd be way too messed up. Or like I can't play it. But like right now, like I got one of those blue icon things. That's like the audio voice message thing. But I can't play it. I'm not gonna play it on the air. It's difficult to explain. So it's like the blue dot next to the thing. Um, all right, where am I going with this? Okay, cloud, squirrel cloud. Oh, it's called. It, it was called like the artist residence of something. Artist residence. Oh, I gotta find out. This is 2015, though. That's when I got hit. Uh, oh, here. The Alchemy! The Alchemy! The Alchemy Residence, Los Angeles. Oh my God. Hold on. The Alchemy. Is this it? Is it big house? No, this is not it. That's not it. No. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, this ain't it. Um, thealchemy.net. Hold on. It's the place in Hollywood Hills. Is this it? This looks like it could be it. Oh, I think so. Let me go here. Hold on. Artist in residence. No, it's broken. Oh, it's programs. Hold on. Programs. No, no. Oh, man. I gotta find this place. Community Center for Inquiry. Oh, no. No, this ain't it. No. Darn it. Ours, Hollywood Hills. This is where I was about to live. No, it's not. It's not. No, that ain't it. Ah, man. Ah, no, this ain't it. Okay, it doesn't matter. That's not it. All right, turn off the mic and listen to it. We can wait. I'm already squirrel. Yeah, sorry. Okay. All right. So, oh my God, you're not. Oh my God, I wasn't showing any of it. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. This fucking orchestra better work, man. This is fucked up, dude. I gotta get the fuck out of this shitty apartment. This is fucked up. You know what? Why am I arranging this one? This is for a chamber orchestra. It's a waste of time. The only thing I should be worried about is SQ5. So let's just jump to the next piece. David baseline, we did it. Oh look, here's Lena. She's in here somewhere. What's wrong with this third vision? What's going on there? Why is it all screwed up? Hold on. What? Why is that all screwed up? Oh, it's because the one of the plugins. Hold on. That one's good. That one's good. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Oh, it's saying color finale, so that's got to come out. Wait, why would that? Why would color finale screw it up? All right. All right. There's lean, right there. All right. Ah, God. I can't believe. All right. Delicious Sunsets. This is the next one that we're recording. Let's give it a listen. Hold on. What's going on here? D with a C. I was listening to Anthony's voicemail. Hold on. I gotta bring this down. All right, make that a half. You know what? I'm gonna make this a quarter. So Lean, they all watch me write music every day, which is actually pretty fun. Wait, I got D D D D. This is like a D palace over here, and I got to break it up. I got D on D on D. No more D's here. Got to put some kind of like harmony in here. La, 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 D E D E G. That would be kind of cool. I'd rather just go down to E here. So this I have this like little like A7 kind of thing going on here. Let's just double check how it sounds here. Okay, so there's another down. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. So I'd rather just be a quarter of this, come out like that. There we go. Do, 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 do. It's another rub. Okay, that's fine. Nice watching the process. Walk out to go eat dinner. Yeah. Okay, have fun. Thanks for hanging out, pal. I'm going to see you soon. All right, let's carry this over. Half note. Boom. F E D E D E C B G. Okay, I guess this is fine. On these notes, I usually like to have the third beat quarter note. Hold on, let me hear. There's a lot of. I guess that's fine. I heard that should be dotted half note. Dot eighth note. Oh, dude, recording live, it's gonna sound awesome. I gotta get this video out. I should really stop streaming and get this freaking video out. It's supposed to come out 2 weeks ago. Hmm. Hmm. I've got this C rubbing up against this B. I feel like this should probably come down on a quarter note here. Um, Let me play this one. Let me go to the phones. Yeah, dude, live musician is great. I was even thinking about. Let me know if this is crazy. I was thinking about buying a house with a big backyard and turning my backyard into an orchestra performance venue. I don't think the neighbors would like that though. But the thinking was, I would give out my address to the internet, and I don't care because I don't think I'm. Even if someone was going to try and kill me, I don't care because death doesn't scare me anymore. So just if you build it, they will come, right? What's crazy? Wait, what's crazy? Watching musicians is crazy? I'm so confused. Oh, that would be, yeah. So the thinking is is you turn, I, I think there's ways of doing it. I think there's ways of becoming friends with the neighbors. And there's ways that you can strategically do it. Like you involve children to kind of like guest star. Maybe you know, I have bring your kids to the orchestra night, or kids get in for free if they bring their flute or their violin, and maybe they sit in on a song or something, because a neighbor's not going to call the cops on kids playing an orchestra piece, but they will if it's just a bunch of adults singing Carmina Burana at the top of their lungs. I feel like that's probably a bad move, but um, you could do weddings, birthdays, etc. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So I thought about doing like I mean spending big money. Like I would record, instead of spending like $1,000 a week on, or every 2 weeks on the orchestra, I would maybe do it like once a month and then spend another, and spending like 1,000 on the house. You know? Uh so one week maybe I start building, and it would all be like me doing it. But I start building like a floating deck in the backyard so that the whole backyard grass is just a giant deck. And then um then you got the platform, then lights, and maybe like tiki torches, and I even considered turning the driveway into a step and repeat. Like here, step and repeat sign. So into like one of these things. So like imagine like your driveway and it's just like a normal residential house, right? It's like nothing fancy. But you turn the driveway into a step and repeat walk down with a camera person and you make it a fun thing for the neighborhood. And then as they walk down, it's like a tuxedo only event and it's kind of cool, right? Like you make it like a neighborhood orchestra. And the backyard, you walk in the backyard and there's a giant deck in the backyard and you sit on the deck or you sit on the lawn and 20 feet ahead is this orchestra stage and it's all wired up because I used to be an audio video installer. I can wire all that stuff up. I think it would be like the coolest thing. So that was the thinking, and I wound up not doing it, but I still think about it. Do not turn your house into a public space. Oh no, don't. Okay, park. Well, the thing is, like, they could park in the street, like here, like outdoor stage, like here, outdoor backyard. Here, big backyard. How's that? But no, you don't think it'd be a good idea? Like, okay, this is way too nice of a house, but all right, just use your imagination. Something like this, right? This is actually what the house kind of looked like a little house like this, and a giant backyard. I mean, this backyard was stupid big, Fletch. It was stupid, um, and I kept thinking like, imagine if you had like big driveway. It wasn't a big driveway. It was a tiny driveway. But here, hold on, wait. A smaller driveway. Okay, even wow, these driveways are ginormous. Okay, fine. Let's. This is big. Okay, so that like a step and repeat there. You walk in the backyard and you go. You're in the scene. I don't know. It seems almost too courageous, a little bit too avant garde, even for my own taste. You need separate bathrooms. Yeah, well, so that was the other part, right? There's like there's like coding and variances and zoning and all. Then there's like you'd have to block the neighbors from hearing it, or else they would make noise complaints. And so the only way to do that is like you're only limited to. I looked into it. You're limited to 6 feet for a fence, right? That's the tallest. Well, the sound's going to travel over 6 feet. So the only way to really kind of like quote unquote get around that is to put trees there and have them be fake trees, and then have the inside of the tree be like drywall with green glue and have like an air gap there. So it's really like a soundproof wall that's like 20 feet high, but it's kind of covert operation covered by what looks to be like a tree. Um, so, but then again, you're going to spend $30,000 on a deck, a pavement, uh, festivities, swag bags, a fence, variances, permits. You got to jackhammer the stairs so that you can flatten out that driveway section, all just so you can make like $200 a week on your music so that you can survive another day. It just seems a little bit. I crunched the numbers and the numbers were just they did not make sense, so I stopped it. Yeah, it's way more than 30,000. I know. Um, I know. So you're saying you want to have 40 guests in orchestras, cars, finding parking spots along your street? Yeah, that's the thinking. Well, the thinking also is like house basement, right? Like we also looked into, I say we, it's really me and just my realtor, but we looked into, okay, so if the recording studio is not available, then this is a finished basement. Mine would not be finished, but let's say like the recording studio were not available for just for a week or two. Could we record the orchestra in my basement? So then we started looking at houses with big basements. I mean, stupid big basements. Then we looked at houses with giant backyard garages like this, which I feel like this is more doable. It's more open. It's set back from the house, so the neighbors kind of can't hear. Although the neighbors can't hear a basement either. Um, this makes more sense too because you can push a piano into there, or you can drive up to it like a car and do your loading and unloading. When you start getting involved with like an orchestra in a basement, then it's very difficult. But then it gets into, okay, let's say I get up to 40 musicians. Like if I buy this house, and I don't have any house in mind because I'm not looking at houses anymore. But let's say if I were to buy a house, I would want the basement of the house to be large, like a rancher house with a big basement. And okay, so if the recording studio is booked on a Saturday night, and you got to record for your subscribers, um, then you would record in your basement or in your backyard. But are the neighbors going to be okay with 40 cars pulling up, parking for 4 or 5 hours for a recording session? I mean, I guess they would have to be. It's public, it's public parking. But yeah, squirrel. All right, cool. Yeah, I'm just thinking. I'm getting excited talking about it. You showed us three of the houses. Yeah, and I didn't choose any of them. I hated them all. That's not true. I liked one of them. So let's walk this up. Dun, 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 dun. Like this. So this should actually walk down. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, sorry. Too many squirrels. Where did that come from? Is that a commercial or a movie? Hold on. Where did squirrel ADD come from? That's what I don't get. Here, beyond the squirrel joke. All right, I'm not reading this. This is more like they're looking into. They're looking past the squirrel joke. They're not looking into the squirrel joke. I'm very upset. I wanted to know. Squirrels are mean about being. I get the meme, like a dog when a squirrel runs across the yard, pulling the dog's attention. Oh, maybe it's a dog. Yeah, maybe. All right, that's a natural. Okay, let's go here. All right, there's a little bit of a rub here. It's not horrible, but this B natural is rubbing up against the C. I want to take care of that. So let's go half D, then back to C. I wonder if this will work. Yeah, this looks like it'll work. Well, then you got the C here. Then you got this B here. Ah. All right, let's try this. God, it works perfectly. Perfect. Okay. So next is this B. It's off the beat. I'm not worrying about it. I don't know, guys. I'm getting really dark thoughts, man. I'm just I'm so mad. I kind of hate, yeah, Jim. I kind of hate this section. At least the first measure sounds like a turd. All right, so I love these two measures here. Like I heard the other day, Bam Margera had a party house. That's the skater. Castle La Bam. That's what it was. And he turned this house into a giant party house. Like, look at that. A giant barn in his backyard. He had a skate park and a pool. Now, I wouldn't need all that. But wouldn't that be kind of cool if I just bought, like, in some random location, like 1 acre of land and just turn it into a giant orchestra party? Would that not be the. Dude, it'd be the best party in town. An orchestra playing in a backyard. I mean, just. Oh, my God. It'd be the. I would have like arcades. You would have like arcades here. You'd have like Pac-Man and Street Fighter and all these video games here. And then you'd have like a parking lot there, and then this orchestra hall here. And the barn would be where the orchestra was getting ready for the performance. So like I'd be here with a microphone and then I'd say, "Up next, Carolina," and then everyone claps. Then she walks out and sits down. Then I go, "And our violin player, Sasha Key." And it's like kids are playing in the pool, they're playing football, but then there's orchestra music playing in the background, and people are like are just they're like they're kind of tailgating. I just see this world like where an orchestra can be the hippest party in town. It doesn't have to be locked away in like some old building from the 1400s. That's all. That's where I'm going with that. That would be great because it would mean you had band yes. It would mean that. It would mean that. It would. That's the one I gotta highlight. I gotta highlight that. That's a good one. In the country next door, they turned an old barn into a theater where they do musicals, older musicals, but still, yeah. Um, I think that would just be so cool. One of the houses I was looking into actually had a giant. I mean, giant. It wasn't that. It wasn't like a 50-foot barn, but it was 12-foot high ceilings. Um, I think it was like 35 feet by 20 feet depth, and then 12-foot ceilings, like just enough to fit maybe 30 or 40 people. Not 50, but just enough for 40, 30 or 40. Because you got to think that when you have that tall of ceilings, then you can hang all the microphones and cameras from the ceiling. So it frees up all that floor space. So when we're at the orchestra hall here, oh, it's here. So when the orchestra hall, when I'm at the recording studio here, um, it's kind of already filled up. Like you have one, two, three. Like the beginning, so this is Sasha here. You can't see him, but Sasha's here. Then that's Scott. Okay, then Chelsea, Lean, and Carlos. So that's 5 musicians. But if you look at the background, it's like, you've got the piano there, you've got the locker there, you've got this other stand-up piano back here, and then you got like everyone's bags and things. There's Sasha. You also have this cello back here. There's a drum set back there. So like, and then of course you have like the tripods and the microphones and the camera stands and all that stuff and the wires and everything. If you were to take all that noise away and it was just the musicians with the iPads and the foot pedals, I think you could do some damage with a backyard garage if you're smart about it. Okay, squirrel. I'm sorry. Let's go. Let me see. What if I kill this? I'm not loving this transition, guys. Um, what if I went minor? Thanks for talking me into not turning my backyard into an orchestra house party. Although I see it like that. I see, dude. I imagine a world where people are just getting just shit faced at an orchestra concert, just sloshed, just whoa, like they're like someone like I break out like the Mahler hammer. Have you ever seen a Mahler hammer? It's way more metal than any metal concert you've ever been to. Like, look at this thing. Look at that thing. Look at this. Just look at it. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is way more metal than than any concert you've ever been to. Look at that. Oh my god. Dude, you want to do a shot to that? This is people like I talk to like metalheads. And I'm a metalhead too, so don't get it twisted, but I talk to metalheads and they're like, "Yo man, like like nothing hits harder than I don't know, Metallica or something." And I'm like, "Dude, What? You have no idea, man. If you want, man, go to an orchestra concert. It hits 4 times harder. Um, it's louder. It's all acoustic. You don't need distortion. The sound of a choir hitting you right between the eyes is just, oh my God, it will, it will hit you way harder. And you don't need lights and or anything. You don't need any theatrics. It's just the music, and it is just bomb. Did you see the article about the orchestra who played Rite of Spring at a nightclub? Um, I did know that when Rite of Spring was world debuted, it started riots in the street. Now I'm not sure how dramatic that story must have been because there was no press back then. Like there was no cameras or video, or it was just kind of hearsay. But like the lore. Well, there's truth, but I'm not sure how big it was. Is that people rioted in the streets because it broke all the rules of an opera. Um, what if you took out 174 and 175 and went straight to 173 to 176? Yeah, I think that's a good idea, actually. I think Jim, that's a very, very, very good idea. Let's do it. And then he got mad at people for acting like wait, you jumped around. For acting like it was a nightclub, but that's besides the point. Just think of the reverb off one of those things. Oh, dude, you would get there, and I'm not happy about this, but they say that like the musicians that stand next to drums like that, they get tinnitus. Like my old teacher at my college got really, really, really bad tinnitus because he sat next to a percussion player like that, and the percussion player was just Mahler hammering all night, pow, 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 and there was no glass, there was no like plexiglass for the drummers. It was it there was none of this. But in a perfect world, you would do it, you know, like that. So, all right. Let's see. The ride is an urban myth. Okay, okay, yeah, that makes sense. There are articles from the time. Okay. Um. All right, let's go here. Yeah, let's just try that. Doesn't this measure sound kind of lame sauce? So let's go here. No, that sounds lame. I'm thinking it probably has to go to a 16th note. Doesn't that just sound weak sauce? Da-da, da-da. Maybe just me. I don't know. It sounds weak as cheese to me. Like does that sound like a strong melody to you, though, Jim? Yeah, I gotta make it strong sauce. Maybe maybe it wasn't that bad. Maybe it just needs a little bit of love. It's a start of yeah. You think it's a start of something good? Okay, maybe I'll just keep it then. I got like no work done tonight, man. All right, what if I did Jim arpeggios? Like what if I did? Are there any C's? Yeah, there are here. All right. So it's very short. Turn it into 9N. Oh yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. Let's try the arpeggio. You can't go wrong with the old arpeggio, Jim. It's always a true and trusted friend. You know, always a shoulder to lean back on whenever you're in doubt of your own music compositional abilities. All right. Let's see. Let's do the top two. All right, this is gonna sound horrible. So let's play it. All right, we got a rub here, F and E. Okay, sounds a little bit better. I'd like it to be arpeggios all down. Oh no. I like the G. All right. I don't think this one's gonna work. Yeah, it's too happy there. All right, I'll do the F here. Then that means I have to change this E. I guess a D is fine. Yeah, let's do a D here. This chord note, that's fine. Mm. Hmm. Du- 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 du. All right, so how's this? It's starting to take shape now because of the Jim arpeggios. Du- Okay. There's a little build up there. Let's play it again. Du- du- du. And then I'll go ba 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 ba. That's on A. Let's do a color tone. Okay, it's got to be C. Are there any B's here? Fletch, I love how you and JB had to talk me out of turning my backyard into an orchestra house party concert. I still want to do it one day though. Like I'm thinking Kid Rock on tour, headlining it, and then I'm the opening act. It's the same cross audience, I feel like. Headbangers. Yeah, it's got to be baby steps, right? I mean, step one should be, you know, obviously not this, right? Step one should be move out into the world. Like I'm going from like, it's like the color, it's like the draw a horse meme. Wait, it's like this one. Hold on. Oh my gosh, where am I? Oh, I just did another tab. Yeah, cross it out. It's like the draw a horse meme, I think, or maybe it's a bird. Yeah, yeah, this. I I guess it's kind of like that, but it's not. Hold on, wait. Let me. How do I get out of here? It's like Oh my god. Oh my god. It is brutal. Here, like draw step one, step two meme. Here, this. Like this is what I'm doing. Like this. Like the coloring books. Step one, step two, step three, step four. I I'm not I'm not doing a linear progression, which is stupid. I'm currently in step one, trying to rebuild things, and I'm saying let's have a house party in my backyard, without thinking that all the steps that are involved with that: buying a house, getting a mortgage, you know, building a $40,000 deck, uh, $30,000 garage, $20,000 pavement, 4-inch cement slab, running electricity, township variances, um, finishing the basement, uh, uh, you know, insurance in case someone falls in your backyard and breaks their hip. Like real questions. So yeah, I get it. I get it. Thanks for keeping me grounded, Fletch. Yeah. Yeah, this is it. Compose. Step two, who cares? Step three, just profit. That's it. Oh, I went back here to grab the chorus. Oh man. Oh man, I just feel sluggish, man. Sluggish like a slug. You know the song "Like a Stone," "Like a Stone" by Audio Slave. This one. I should name um this song "Like a Slug" because I feel slow as a slug. I'll tie a string to your ankle and walk around the symphony hall with you like a balloon. Oh my god, that'd be so much fun. So much fun. I'd be down with that because that means that I would have. That means that I would be performing, right? Like when someone says like, "I can't wait to punch you in the face during one of your concerts," and I'd be like, "Yo, that's a great idea. I can't wait either because that means that I would be having concerts. It would also mean I might be dead because if you punch me in the face, I probably the doctor said if you hit your head one more time, then you'll probably die. So punching me in the face would probably be sort of manslaughter, maybe, but I don't know. All right, back here. Let's just walk up. So let's walk this down. I'll walk it down. I'll walk it down. I'll walk it down. Down. Don't worry, I won't murder you. It's not. whether you want to or not, it's the broken eggshell case, right? Like you would be held liable for killing me if I did die. But that's life, you know. But that's anything, you know. Like I can walk up to anyone at a bar and punch them in the shoulder, and it's assault by any measure, but you're not guaranteed to get arrested because if the cool person's cool with it, then you've lucked out, but you're playing your chances. So I would probably be okay with it, but if I died, then I wouldn't be alive to save you, is what I'm saying. So you'd be taking your chances. But a push to the shoulder would be kind of cool. Be like, yo, what's up, pal? Haven't seen you ever. In 1945, there was a chicken named Mike that lived for 2 years after it had its head cut off. I don't even have a joke. That's just really interesting. The town has an annual festival for Mike now. Whoa, no way. I know, I get it. I get it, squirrel. But hold on. Mike the Headless Chicken. No way. I, I thought chickens lived for like 7 minutes after death. How long do chickens live after decapitated? Whoa, Mike the bird keeps showing up. Oh, they can live long. So this wasn't like a once in a this wasn't like a rare event. This was like chickens can live normally without heads. Wow. I feel both dumber and smarter at the same time. You're too pretty to murder. Oh, shucks, man. You you say that to all the orchestra conductors. Let's do some build up here. I feel like this is anticlimactic, this part right here. Because this part's awesome, but then the ending's not that great. Okay. Okay. This should probably be eighths. Oh, it can't be another A. That's it. So let's do that. That's a banger, as Alexi or Alexa would say. Um, all right. Down, down. No. Moon, do. So where's that part? Uh, where's that part? That do. There we go. All right. So what if it was this? All right, take this one out. Take this one out, and then we'll go back here. There we go. That's all I have to say. I just wanted to share some knowledge I came across through the travels in the forest of all knowledge. Good night, Wolf. Because of one-off thing. Lucas, of all your jokes that you've sent me, that's probably the funniest one. Not that your jokes aren't funny, but that is something that I'm going to remember forever. That's like a story. That's like I'm at a bar with friends and like I go, "Yo, did you know there was about Mike the chicken?" Like I'm not going to remember all like your one-liner jokes. I'd probably I would probably get kicked out of the bar for most of them anyway. Maybe not. I don't know. Um, they're pretty good. Red note too. Yeah, there's a buttload of red notes there, but yeah, I'll fix it. This is just filler. I'm just copying. First of all, it's in the wrong voicing. You know. All right, let's do that. Like that maybe might be better. Burn, burn. I'll bring this down. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. So how's this? 228 just a non-flute instead of quarter note rest rest. How would rest quarter quarter rest? 228 quarter quarter rest rest. How would rest quarter quarter rest? It would sound fine. With the old flute back in. So, like that. Like this? Well, I have to. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, let's keep it. Yeah, I'm down. I'm down with that, Fletch. Um, all right, everyone. I appreciate you all. I wish I could do this all night. I got to get this video out, man. I got to get it out. Oh God. I will say, you know what? Let's just do it. Let's just do it just chatting for a minute. I'm done. I'm done writing music. What's this? Um, I don't know. Why am I just chatting? What do I have to talk about? Like I was looking into buying. This just popped up now. It's down my price bracket, but like if I were to buy a place like this, like smack dab in Philadelphia, right? But then like you look through the pictures, and like they've got a garage, um, but you can't record in the garage. So it would be a corner lot in Philly. My dream was always to live in Philly, but that was back when I listen. The problem I gotta get up. The problem that I have, it's the whole problem to my life right now. I can afford to buy a house. Um, what I can't afford to do, I gotta walk around because I'm getting upset. What I can't afford to do is to buy a house and start up a company. So it's either one or the other. You can't have both unless you were to buy like $100,000 house. So the thinking is maybe I do just buy a crappy house, but if I'm going to buy a crappy house, then I might as well just live in an apartment and not worry about the mortgage. We already talked about this. I get it. You're right. You're right. It's a nice apartment. It's a bad rehearsal space. Oh, like a garage? You think that a garage is a bad rehearsal space? Oh, wait, you mean? Oh, we wouldn't be rehearsing in an apartment. I would be living in the apartment, just whatever. I would have no backup plan. So if the recording studio were booked, were double booked, not, or if it were single booked, which is also just called booked, if the studio is booked, then I'd have to just wait the next week. And like, oh, well, that's life. Like, tough. That's how things go. That apartment you showed us, what, the one in Philly? Oh, yeah, no. I wouldn't be recording there. That would just be like, that's what Philly goes for. Like, the corner spot in Philadelphia. And it's like, it ain't that great. All right. Yeah, that's it. So, okay, let me finish dinner, or I guess start dinner. I gotta edit this video and do whatever else. I just got mail. What kind of crap do they want? I don't know why I'm getting upset. It's just mail. No reason to get upset about it. All right. Now, I'm going to open this one nicely. And the reason why is because, yes, that's correct. The whole business model, I got to stick to my original business models because every plan that I've had has been the correct thing. And I've doubted myself either financially or just mental capacity in order to follow through with it. which is a problem. Because if I had the assertiveness and confidence that I had in 2012, this whole thing would have worked out a year ago. I'd probably be up with 40 musicians by now. All right, everyone, have a good night. I will see you all back here hopefully tomorrow. I hate how this button comes out. That's the button for the headphone. It's kind of stupid. All right, we'll see you all back here tomorrow. Peace. Where